So we, as in me and Mattia, are in the gorgeous Kirkhill industrial estate, just behind the airport, and we're going to find the Tyrebagger recumbent stone circle, which is apparently just by the new Aberdeen Western periphery major ring road. So it's quite a weird place to be searching for a awesome historical site. And I sound like this because I have a raging cold that's kicking my ass. Has been for about a week, but I am desperate to get out of the house and see something, see the sky for real life, not just through Assassin's Creed. So here we are. Wish us luck finding our way through the industrial estate.
Oh, I think we need to go there.
So after about a 20-minute walk, we arrived at Tyrebagger Stone Circle. It was incredibly windy, so between that and my awful cold, I just decided to do a voiceover for everybody's benefit. So Tyrebagger is a recumbent stone circle. Recumbents only exist in Aberdeenshire and Cork and Kerry in Ireland, so they're super unique and interesting. They're called recumbents because there's a centrepiece stone which you can see behind me here. It's the largest stone in the circle and it lies down on its side, so it's recumbent. This recumbent always has flanking stones which stand upright directly either side of it, and then there are several other stones leading out from it forming the circle. Of all the stone circles I've seen so far, Tyrebagger has the tallest stones, and that's what we're talking about here. So Mattia's well over 6 foot, and it's obviously a hell of a lot bigger than him. And we're also wondering just how much of the stone is also still underground. I listened to a podcast episode about stone circles from a podcast called The Ancients recently on my walk to work, and I started wowing Mattia with what I'd learned roundabout here. Basically, I was telling him about how it's possible that stone circles weren't built all at once, and it was possible that a stone was added every year or few months on an important day like a solstice or equinox. The guy in the podcast was saying how the placing of a stone was a huge festival type event and likened it to something like Glastonbury. So you'd have this long journey or pilgrimage somewhere to collect and cut a special stone, and then you'd bring it all the way back. So it's a huge effort. You're working as a team. And then when you finally drop that stone into place, it's a huge moment. It's a big celebration. Maybe there's food and music. You get to reconnect with loved ones, etc. So, I mean, this all happened about 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. So we have to use our imagination a bit, but I really enjoy wandering. I 100% recommend that podcast. So one of the unfortunate things about Tyrebagger being so close to the city is that I'd heard that it was subject to a lot of vandalism and that there was often rubbish left behind. Now, I have to say that the circle was actually looking in great condition and it was really tidy, but there was certainly a lot of evidence on this tree. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much for listening and see you again next time.
So I don't know how easy it is to see with this camera, but this is how close we are to the industrial estate just in front, and then the airport just behind, and then there's the Aberdeen Western periphery just running all along the outside, but it's quite flat and not super busy, so it's kind of hard to tell. And then the periphery is also like just behind the stone circle. It's just wild that such, like, it feels special here, but it's sandwiched between places that are not traditionally beautiful.